rigorous. We can build a society that will make impact, a society that will transform the world. And that's why I'm going to welcome you once more to the Gonet Academy Continuous Professional Development Program, Cohort 14, 2026, a special online orientation section. Now let's jump into it. What are we going to look at here? I mean, we have a few members of our team on the call, and I'm facilitating this section today. Very excited. My name is Mohamed Kekula. I'm the founder and CEO of Gonet Africa, Gonet Academy, and the Africa Youth Leadership Academy. We work at the intersection of education, employment, and entrepreneurship, and also provide leadership development and support institutions in building systems and building their people to achieve their goals. And we are so excited to be a major contributor to national development, particularly in the area of workforce development, training, and capacity building. Something that is very core to our national development agenda. No country develops beyond the capacity of its people. Until we reach to the point where we invest in people, we will not realize or actualize real development or real change. Real transformation starts with people, because the people are the major drivers of change. People are the drivers of transformation. No system works without people. In fact, people build systems. And for system to work, it requires the people. It requires the right people to build the right system to achieve the right result. That is a philosophy that drives what we do at Gonet. For you to have a thriving country, to have a developing nation, or a transformed society, you need the right people. You need the right system to produce the right results. And for you to have the right people, you need to have the right education system, the right training system, to produce the right knowledge and skills that is demanding in the workforce. Demanding. And you can see that what we are providing here at Gonet is extremely demanding. So today we're going to look at the program overview. What do we offer at Gonet? What are we promising you when you come? What can we say you will get as a result of being a student of Gonet? We're also going to talk about the program highlights. We're going to talk about who enrolls at Gonet and why you should choose us. Even those of you who have enrolled, the essence of having this section is to give you a broader sense of why you're joining us. Gonet Academy is a community. Beyond just training, we have a community of over 5,000 people in almost every sector of Liberia. Over 500 institutions are impacted. 15 counties are covered through our training. And we have trained people in almost every sector of society. Government ministries, agencies and commissions, development organizations, local and international NGOs, private sectors, corporate institutions like banks, insurance companies, construction companies, even private institutions, businesses. We've trained a lot of people. People from the academic institutions, universities. We've trained them. So Gonet is making a landmark impact in every section of our society. Even religious society, the religious sector, we've impacted people in that area. And you just name it. We're also going to talk about our program requirements, general program requirements, and a bit of more of our courses. I will display the information sheet and I will take you through the different programs we have. But let's talk a bit about our story. We have a story, guys. We came from somewhere. Gonet didn't just appear. It was an intentional decision to establish Gonet. It all started with a dream. Simple, very simple dream, but bold. The dream was, how do we transform Africa? How do we change Africa? We know the fundamental issues. We know the problems. We know the challenges. Every morning you wake up on the media, you hear stories of Africa. What are those stories? Not positive. Most times, negative stories. The challenges, the constraints, the development problems, and a host of other issues. However, those very issues we are talking about are largely created by us. What are the systems we build, the leaders we have, the citizens we produce, or the education system, or the whatever system, policies, and all of that. And when we ask ourselves, what is the centralized issue that exists, or what is the centralized point of all the problems we have? We then understood that the centralized point of all the problems we have is actually about people. But then the point is, if people are the main drivers of change, people are the main drivers of education, of transformation, are they prepared? Do they have what it takes to drive that change? Then we ask ourselves, what is that change we want? We want transformation. We want real transformation. Something that you can attest to, transformation that is visible. But for that transformation to happen requires the right people. And we said we need leaders. And this leadership is not only leadership in position. It's not only leadership in government. It's leadership in every sector. As far as the family, religious institutions, educational institutions, and think about every other structure of society. And we said, what kind of leader do we need? We need a new generation of leaders. And those leaders should be ethical. They should have values, integrity, accountability, transparency. And these leaders should be creative. We have a lot of resources, abundant resources in Liberia, in Africa. You need leaders who are creative to make maximum use of the resources you have. We also need transformative leaders. Leaders that will change things around, that will not leave it as it was. Leaders that will create real change, sustainable change. Yes, that's the kind of leadership we were envisioning. And that's what brought Gonet Academy, Gonet Africa as a whole. That dream became Gonet Africa, a youth-led organization with a clear mission. Our mission is clear. Our mission is to equip and empower young people and professionals like you to become the change that Africa needs. And because we believe that for Africa to change, the people that will drive that change must be changed first. Our purpose is simple: transforming Africa through a change led by young people and professionals. We believe in growing leaders. We believe in equipping leaders. We believe in empowering leaders who will drive Africa's transformation at all levels. At all levels. Regardless of where you find yourself, we believe you are a leader and you can transform Africa using the small space and opportunity you have as a leader. Whether you have a sibling, you are a leader. Whether you have children, you are a leader. Whether you are leading an institution, you are a leader. Whether you are an employee, you are a leader. A citizen of a nation, you are a leader. And we believe that you must have a mindset to transform the society you find yourself. That's the purpose of Gonet being established. Now, what is our mission? To provide a better context or detail. Our mission is simple, like I said, is to equip and empower a new generation of African ethical, creative, and transformative leaders. Number one, ethics. Ethics is very important. If you agree with me, one of the issues we have in Africa is the issue of value system. We lack ethics. We lack values. We lack the best moral behavior to drive change. And you agree with me that we need leaders who are guided by values, ethics, at least the minimum acceptable behavior of everyone. And what is that value we're talking about? We need value-based leaders that are guided by integrity and purpose. Meaning you must be a leader of integrity. All right? And you must have purpose. You must have reason for existing. You must have reason for taking on a position. You must have reason for asking for a leadership role. You must have reason for being employed in an organization. Anywhere you find yourself, you must have a purpose for which you are working to fulfill. Number two, creative. A leader must be creative. Leaders must have entrepreneurial mindset, critical thinking, and develop solutions to lasting problem, a long-standing problem. Of course, most of the problems we have are long-standing problems. They are not new problems. They were not created just recently. Those problems sometimes are old-age problems. 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years, 25, 50 years ago. We need leaders who think creatively and critically and develop solutions to solve the real problems we have. That at least, on average, those problems must be solved to a larger extent so that we will not keep experiencing the same problems when we change leadership. And this is not only political. Any space you find yourself, we must have leaders who solve problems. Number 3, transformative. Leaders who spark change. Anywhere you find yourself as a person, you are a leader and you must spark change. I mean, you must be able to spark change. If you are there, somebody must know that someone is there. You must spark that change. There must be a wave of transformation around you. Everywhere you go, any position you hold, any institution you join, there should be a spark of transformation, spark of change. I mean, you can join something and nothing changes, no spark of change. Then what's the manifestation of your presence? That's the belief we have, that we must produce leaders who will join organization, who will join institution, and their participation in anything must spark change. And you must be able to improve every sector. If you find yourself in education sector, improve it. If you find yourself in health, improve it. If you find yourself agriculture, improve it. If you find yourself in security, improve it. If you find yourself in any sector of that matter, improve it. That's the mindset we have at Gonet. So coming to Gonet is not necessarily just I'm joining or I'm going to school. You are joining a movement of leaders, transformative leaders, creative leaders, ethical leaders. That's the movement you are joining. That's the community you are joining. We aim to cultivate within our students a deep sense of responsibility. Every student who comes to Gonet must cultivate a sense of responsibility. If the problem is existing, you must own that problem. Instead of shifting that problem on other people, own the problem. How many of us share in the problems we have? Many people are looking for ways to throw blames. Can we share the responsibility? Can we have a sense of responsibility and say we are responsible for what is happening? Even if I'm not in a position, I'm not the one creating that issue, but the fact that I'm part of this society, I take responsibility. We must have, we want to make sure our students have a deep sense of responsibility. Also, strong problem-solving skills. You don't just want to complain. We complain a whole lot in Africa. We complain a whole lot in Liberia. We have so many problems around us. Sometimes we can solve the problem, but we choose to complain. But we want to build leaders who will not just look at the problems, who will not just discuss the problems, but they will have a deep sense of responsibility. They will go beyond just responsibility and be able to provide solutions to those problems that we have. Also, we want leaders who have the courage. The courage. It's not going to be easy. For you to cause change, it's not going to be easy. You must be dramatic as a leader. You must be resilient as a leader. You must be willing to consistently move, even when things are not happening the way you anticipated it. You must have the courage needed to transform your communities, your country, and the African continent. This is our mission. This is what Gonet is. You may have seen all of the things we do. Oh, we do training, we do this, but our major focus, the mission for why we're doing all of these things is to produce leaders who are, at least can create change. Now, for us to achieve that mission, we have what we call a framework. A framework. Why are we guided by? We are guided by the 3E framework. Number 1, equip. That's the first E. Equip. At Gonet Academy, we provide relevant knowledge and practical skills aligned with the real problems we have in Liberia and Africa. So we equip our students, we equip our learners, we equip our participants with the relevant knowledge, relevant and practical skills Number 2, equip, empower. We inspire confidence. We make sure you increase your confidence level, your confidence level, and we build capacity for leadership. The training we provide is not just a training for seeking employment. It's a training that we are providing to help build the leaders we need. So we build capacity for leadership. Lastly, elevate. That's a 3E, elevate. Supporting individuals to reach their full potential. At Gonet, we don't just stop at training. In fact, when you graduate from Gonet, that's just the beginning of your journey with us. We have a program that keeps engaging you. We have programs that keep building you until you actually realize your full potential. Because you are more than what you think you are. You have a lot of capacity. You have the ability to create change. You have the ability to become a leader. But you may be limiting yourself. So we provide you support. We have a lot of programs here that help build students and build a system, a community to inspire change. All right. Now, to date, we have completed 12 cohorts. We are about to complete cohort 13 and open cohort 14. Over 5,000 professionals from over 400 institutions across all the 15 counties of Liberia are impacted. More than 3,000 young people have been impacted by Gonet, with nearly 60% being female. This milestone marks a powerful testament to our commitment to inclusive growth and professional excellence. Guys, let's talk about the program overview. Very briefly, our continuous professional development program was designed to equip and empower individuals like you with the skills, the knowledge, the tools, and the confidence necessary to excel in today's competitive job market and the dynamic work environment. The job market is competitive. The work environment is dynamic. Things are changing. Technologies are evolving. A lot of policies are being changed. You must also be able to adapt as things are changing. And that's why we provide those things. Our training approach focuses on practical, hands-on learning, led by experienced professionals across various fields. Now, some of the highlights of our program. Number 1, flexible scheduling. At Gonet, we don't take all of your time to say you should come to school from Monday to Saturday. It's not about how long the training goes. It's not about how many hours is covered. It's about how effective the training is delivered. And that's why we focus on at Gonet. We focus on effectiveness and impact. We focus on relevance. We don't just teach everything. We teach what is more important. We teach what is relevant, what is out there that you need. We also teach what is impactful, what will help you to grow as a person. So our scheduling is flexible. We have evening classes, most likely running 4:30 to 7:30 once a week for in-person class. So if you are coming for class in person, it's 3 hours once a week, evening. Depending on the schedule you choose, we got classes running from Monday to Friday. We also got Saturday classes. Saturday classes, we got 2 sessions. We got one morning, 9:30 to 12:30. We also got afternoon, 12:30 to 4:30. Now, you can choose any schedule that is convenient to you based on the program you want to do. Be aware that some programs only have one section or one schedule. That means you don't have options. You can only attend that one schedule based on the course options. So there are courses that got multiple sessions. There are courses that don't have multiple sessions. So I hope you take note of that. There are courses that only have certificate level. There are courses that we offer certificate. We also offer comprehensive. And there are courses we also offer diploma level. I will take you through those ones. Also, for those who are doing online, you will attend class twice a week. Twice a week. And each class will last for 1 hour, 30 minutes per day. And then you attending twice a week, which makes it 3 hours. So For scheduling, classes run once a week for 3 hours per course, and it's once a week. Now, that is for in-person class or for lecture class. You also must commit additional 3 hours for study, assignment, research, and other learning activities. Extra 3 hours. So it means that every student must commit a minimum of 6 hours to the program every week. 3 hours for class, 3 hours for learning on your own or assignments or reading, research, or other class activities. Please take note of that, because you will be given a lot of tasks, mostly on a weekly basis, so that you will always be engaged throughout the training. So for instructional period, certificate program runs for 10 weeks for instructional period, which means the time you will come for class. Then we have extra weeks for presentation. We also have extra week for closing activity, which includes the meet and greet or celebration retreat and graduation. So realistically, the entire program for certificate level is 4 months, which means instructional period, presentation, celebration retreat, and graduation. Everything put together 4 months. So you are committing 4 months to this program. February, March, April, and May. So Cohort 14 will run from February to May, which is 4 months. All right. But within that period, you have 10 weeks of instructional period, which is for the training purpose. And then the other one, you have presentation and also the closing activities. Number 2, we have experienced trainers. All the courses are taught by industry experts, professionals who have the experience and the requirements in terms of the credentials or whatever it takes for them to be able to deliver. Also, practical training. Gonet, we emphasize on case studies. We allow you to have a case where you can provide your knowledge on. We also provide project-based learning, which means we put students in groups and give them projects for them to develop and learn from. Those things are part of real life applications. Also, students go for field trip. All right. Especially students doing occupational health and safety comprehensive program at 6 months, they do field trip. MAE, they do field trip. And other courses as well, because we wanted to have real world experience on the field. And most of our courses going forward, we are introducing field work so that participants can go beyond the classroom, go and see projects happening out there, and then be able to apply their knowledge there, especially for the comprehensive program, which is for 6 months. For certificate program, is foundational. It's the beginner level. The focus is giving you knowledge, giving you the foundational knowledge so that you will have an understanding of it. For comprehensive people, the first 3 months is for foundational knowledge. The remaining 3 months is more on application. So that's the reason why you need to understand this. But for people doing certificate, if you finish, you can continue to you can come for diploma to get real world or practical capacity in those areas. Also, we have networking opportunities. When you come to Gonet, you will be able to connect with a lot of professionals from different fields who are going to be sitting with you in the same class. Those people might be working, some might be in different industries. You don't know who you sit by. So we encourage you to network. We encourage you to connect with like-minded professionals. Also, when you graduate, you join our professional network, alumni network. We have over 5,000 alumni across the country from different industries and fields. You can tap into that network to get a lot of opportunities. Some of our alumni are HR in other organizations. So those are opportunities you have to grow. And we share a lot of job opportunities. We share, a lot of opportunities in the alumni network for you to access. Lastly, certification. When you come after completing your program, you will earn professional certificates or diploma that are valuable by employers and institutions. By the way, Gonet Academy is accredited by the Ministry of Education and a Center for Excellence, Administration, Accreditation, and Licensing. So we are also authorized by the Agricultural and Industrial Training Bureau. We have also advanced to have gained acknowledgement from the National Commission on Higher Education. So Gonet is relatively known by institutions that regulate education or advanced programs in Liberia. And beyond that, we are also fostering partnerships with international institutions to increase our program impact beyond Liberia. So yes, who should enroll? Number one, working professionals who seeking career advancement. You are working, you want to advance your career, you are interested in transitioning. Maybe you want to join different field, or you want to enter a new career. Come to Gonet. University students, graduates, you are looking for a way to gain practical and job-ready skills. Come to Gonet. High school graduate, you're seeking foundational career knowledge before going to university. Come to Gonet. Entrepreneurs, you have established your own business and you want skill to manage your business and grow it. Come to Gonet. So these are people who can enroll at Gonet. Why choose us? Like I said, we have a very interactive learning environment. At Gonet, the trainer is not only the one talking. It's not only the one doing the work. We are student-centric. We focus on engagement, collaboration, and practical learning. Also, we are accredited and recognized. I mentioned that already. We have supportive community. We have student, alumni, training specialists, and our team to provide you support. Let's talk about the programs we offer very briefly. Number one, certificate program. This is the foundation certificate program. We call it FCP for short. The duration is 10 weeks in terms of the instructional period. The cost for the program is $150 and $10 registration fee. So the total is $160. This program is ideal for beginners, those who want to start their career or want to start from the foundation or beginner level. You can join a certificate program. When you graduate, you will receive professional certificate. We also have comprehensive professional program, CPP. This program is the advanced program at Gonet. It's the highest program at Gonet. This program combines certificate and diploma. It's for 6 months. So students will attend the program for 6 months. And extracurricular activity will go up to 7 months. The cost for the program is $450 and the registration fee is $10. So the total is $460. Now, this program provides a structured learning pathway that combines certificate and diploma training for those who want to go in depth. So if you want to go in depth, you won't stop halfway, you want to do the program and then graduate, then you come back, you want to do it one time. This program is best for you. If you want to learn and just learn everything that we offer, this program is best for you. So that you will not say, oh, I didn't learn that one, I didn't learn that one. No, when you come, we teach you everything that the program covers, and you learn it within the 6 months. So when you graduating, you will receive professional certificate and a diploma, as you can see in the image. All right. We also have professional diploma program. The professional diploma program is for people who have completed certificate and they won't come back for diploma. So when you complete a certificate level and you want advance, you can come back for diploma. For that one, it's 4 months. 4 months. And the fee is $300. So you must have completed certificate. If you have graduated from other schools, like LIPA, Banking Institute or Liberia, recognized school, you can also come to Gonet and we can accept you in our diploma program, but you must provide your certificate from these institutions. And your certificate must be the same as what you want to do in diploma. For example, if you want to do diploma in MAE, you must have obtained certificate in MAE from a recognized and credible institution like some of the ones I have named. Those are the requirements. Now, in terms of the first payment for certificate level, the first payment is $125 out of the 160. For some people who have paid less than that on a condition, that means your admission is conditional until you complete the payment before you get the confirmed or full admission. So please take note. For comprehensive, the first payment is $160. Same applies. For diploma, the first payment is $150. Same applies. What is the benefit? For certificate, you will get strong foundational skill. For comprehensive, you will get full expertise. For diploma, you will get advanced knowledge because you already got certificate in a program. Let's talk about other fees. Is it only the certificate fee are paying or the comprehensive tuition fee or registration fee? No. Are there extra fees at Gonet? Yes. These extra fees only apply to people who advance to the next stage, which is graduation. So we have graduation fees. For those doing certificate program, you are required to pay $60 for graduation. Whether you graduating or you attending the program, this is required. Attending the graduation program is optional. However, the fee is required. For those who doing comprehensive and diploma, you are required to pay $70 for your graduation fee. All right. What is in the package? You can see your screen. We have some images of some of the things that we have in the package. The graduation fee covers the branded bag, the t-shirt, the scarf, the certificate or the diploma you are receiving because we package it. Also, the celebration retreat. We have an event that is held 1 week to the graduation. It's called celebration retreat. Other people can say class party or whatever. But we call it celebration retreat or meet and greet. That program is held at a bisa most times. And you will wear your t-shirt, your cap, your bag and everything. And when you wear your graduation package that we're providing you, you come for the program. Everything is in the $60 that you're paying for certificate student. And then for comprehensive, everything is in the $70. You pay extra fee for this for that program. Okay? We will book the venue, we'll provide refreshment, which is food, water, and soft drink. However, when you want anything extra, that is on you. That is, if you want to go extra in drinks, food, then you have to bring it yourself. You can bring it yourself or you can buy it whatever it is. Okay? For us, we will provide the venue, we will provide the food, the soft drink, and the water. Also, for graduation ceremony, everything is covered. You're not paying anything extra. All the expenses associated with graduation, we will pay for it. So these are some of the things you need to know about graduation and all of that. If you check on our page right now, you will see that we are posting some of the students that are graduating for Cohort 13. Go there, you see it, see the package, see the t-shirt they have, see the bags, everything is there on the page. Check the page. Someone said, I'm not hearing anything. Please, can you confirm, guys? Because I'm hearing myself. I'm very clear on my other phone, so I'm monitoring to see if I'm clear. So probably you can leave the call and rejoin to see. Okay, great. Somebody said you are clear from my end. I'm hearing you, sir. Good. So we will soon conclude. I think we've already provided sufficient information on those things. Thank you. So as I said, the celebration retreat is a celebration and networking event. It is held at the end of the program, close to graduation. Usually, it is held the Saturday before the graduation. For example, like the Cohort 13, their celebration retreat is this coming Saturday. Their graduation is next week Saturday. So that's how we normally plan it. just 1 week after. All right. Let's talk about assessment. When you come to Gonet, by registering and paying your fees, does not guarantee you that you will graduate or you will receive your certificate. You must commit to the program. We have requirements to qualify you for completion. So not everybody that enrolled to Gonet graduates. Sometimes we even graduate 85%, sometimes 75%, sometimes 80%. Some people drop at the dying minute, or some people drop at the beginning. Some people, they don't achieve the requirements to complete the program, and they have to come back and register and start all over. So make sure you will plan yourself and make sure you go through the program successfully. To receive or to be eligible to receive a professional certificate or a diploma, it is required that you attend at least 80% of the classes. So if you are coming for 10 weeks of classes, you must attend 8 weeks out of 10 at least. That means you can't miss more than 2 weeks in a program. Please make sure you plan yourself accordingly. Next, you must obtain 70% average across all the assessment for you to be qualified for a program or a graduation. So take note of that. How do we evaluate students? We evaluate students through different means. Number one, we evaluate students through our methods, including quizzes. So we administer quizzes, we administer assignments, we also give group projects. All right, I talk about group projects. I also talk about field trip. I talk about, those student projects. We also have midterm and final presentation. We have final presentation, meaning for you to receive your clearance for graduation, you must participate, or your class must have done final presentations. So please take note of that, because it is very, very important for you. Okay, we have final presentation that you must do in order to be qualified or in order to graduate. Okay, so these are the ways we evaluate our participants in our program. So be ready to participate. You will do quizzes, or you will do assignments. You also do group projects and other assessments to qualify you for graduation.
Recording in progress.
Now, I know you're already aware when it comes to the key dates. All right, the registration is still going on. Classes are expected to start February 9, 2026, which is very close to us. So those who have not registered, please do your best to register, so that when classes start, you wouldn't be left behind. Now let's talk about payment options. These are payment options we have. Authorized payment options. You can pay through mobile money, which is Lone Star. You can pay through mobile money, also Orange. So the payment details are there. These are our official payment details. These accounts are registered in Gonet Africa's name, which is our institution, our mother institution. But then we have bank transfer. You can pay through EcoBank using check or transfer to this bank account. You can also pay through cash at the office. Our office is located on the SD Cooper Road, right after the junction, just a minute away. And we have a very good signage on the road to easily see our building. Okay? Now, wrap up on the program requirements. Some of the key requirements, I already mentioned them. All right, I already mentioned them. I talk about commitment to the learning and all of that. I mentioned a lot of them already. Okay, so, make sure you are committed to the program. Make sure you prepare, and also make sure you submit at least a high school diploma or your degree, whatever qualification you have, make sure you submit it through our admission process. As soon when you receive an email, you will receive the instruction on how to submit your document. All right. When you want information on the courses, you can visit the website, GonetAcademy.com, and then you check courses. You will see the courses and you will read the details there. For technology requirement, take note. For students who are doing computer-related programs, for example, Microsoft Office, web development, Microsoft Excel, data analysis, QuickBooks, you must have your personal laptop. It is mandatory. If you don't have it, you are not eligible to do computer program. That is a mandatory requirement for Gonet. You must have your own laptop. I mean, whether it's for you or not, make sure you have laptop that you can bring on campus, use it for class. When you go, use it for assignments and come and use it for presentation. We don't want you to register for a computer program and you don't have a laptop. Then when they give you assignment, you're struggling to do it. Or when you learn this, you can practice at home. Then when you come the next week, you forget. No. Please make sure you have your own laptop. And the laptop must be in good condition. Now, all students doing computer program, you must bring your laptop at least 1 week before classes begin for assessment and preparation. Our IT team will assess your laptop and make sure it is qualified for the program or you have the relevant software for the program. If you don't have it, they will help you to install it before class start. If you're in a computer program, please take note of this so that you don't come at a time when classes are on and you are asking for software or so. Make sure you bring your laptop for inspection and they are properly prepared for the classes. For some of the students who do not have basic computer knowledge and you want to do advanced computer program like data analysis, you must meet our IT department for assessment before you are allowed to sit in these classes. Because if you don't have the minimum requirement, you will need to register for the introduction program before you can go to these advanced programs. Take note. Also, we have blended learning. For some people who have interest in learning in person and online, we have blended learning. Especially courses that have online classes, you are allowed to join online classes to learn. So some of the classes, you realize that the trainer will have online classes with you at the same time you're becoming in person. So that's what we call blended learning. So you are attending in person, but you also have online classes. Also, we have our YouTube channel. I will take you through it briefly. We have videos there, lessons that you can go and learn from in preparation to your training, especially students doing M&E, project management, procurement, and proposal and all of that. We have videos available there. Some of the courses are under development. I think I've already mentioned the issue of first payment. If you're doing certificate program, other stuff, I've already mentioned that. For payment plan, make sure you comply with our payment plan. Certificate students, you have to make all your payment by week 5 before May 10, that May 10 week there. So before you sit for your May 10, in week 5, you must have completed all your payment, 100% for certificate student, 100%. So please make sure you comply with it. For comprehensive, you have to pay every month $75. After your first payment, every month you have to pay $75. In 4 months' time, you must complete your payment. For diploma, you must also pay the same $75 in the first 2 months to complete your payment. Take note. All right. For courses, you already have all the courses. I mean, we share the information sheet and all of that. I'm sure you can read through it to see the different courses we have. If you need that, I mean, you can check our website to download the information sheet to see the list of our courses. This is what we have to share with you. Additional information. may be provided. I will also take you through the website so you can see additional resources for your reading. Not everything we can provide through this presentation. There are other things that we have, like student services manual. You may be asking, what are some of the services Gonet provide for students? We have services for employability training. We provide training to prepare you for job. We also provide you, coaching, interview tips, and a host of other things. We also have the career guidance and all that. So many services we offer. I will tell you where to go and find it. We also have code of conduct. All students, trainers, staff are guided by code of conduct and ethics. And you must read the code of conduct. It's on our website. I will tell you where to go and find it and download so you can read it. Those are very important documents. Like I said, we can't tell you everything. That's why we provide those documents and publish them on the website. So students are required to read them to make sure they go through. So thank you so much for this. If you have questions, we will now move into the question and answer section for the next 25 minutes. And then at 9 o'clock, we close this orientation. It was intended for 2 hours. So all you do is raise your hand. I will recognize you, and then I will ask you to unmute your mic so you can speak, because I don't want everybody just speaking. That's why we close the mic. So raise your hand. When you check your dashboard on your phone, there's an icon, you got more. Click on more. You will see raise hand. So when you want to ask questions or say something, just raise your hand. I will recognize you for you to speak. All right. So now I'm going to, okay, we have Michelle Colley. So Michelle Colley, raise, you can speak.
All right. Am I clear here?
Yes, please. You are clear, Michelle. Go ahead.
Okay. Firstly, let me appreciate this, CEO. Thank you for your comprehensive trade through of every necessary thing we ought to know about the program. Getting to know about this unique academy, I think I've gotten more insight on every bit and pieces of thing that the Gonet Academy is made of, and I must tell you that the Gonet Academy is an excellent institution. I really do appreciate the level of work done. But however, I just want to get one key concern. In all of the information I really see something that can I say a uniform, for instance, where maybe you're attending that class and then they say you are instructed everybody should get this shite. Yeah, is this something that is normally done there, like getting a uniform, getting a shite for a particular cohort, or let's say a particular group of people, let's say for people studying ME, people studying statistics and supply chain, something like that.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for your question, and we thank you for your compliment as well. We appreciate you for trusting and joining Gonet team. Just to answer your question quickly, no, sir. We don't actually have uniform, and we don't require students to wear a particular attire. What we encourage you to do, which is part of our institution policy, if you read the program manual we have, which is like a handbook, I will tell you where to go and find it. I will show it to you on the website to download. We will also share it with you through email for you to read, but you can download it from the website. Professional dressing is key. Our program is a professional program, so we don't have uniform. People go to work and then in the evening they come for their class. So we can tell them to wear a specific clothes or shirt. All right. So throughout the training, you can dress in your professional attire and come to class. However, at the celebration retreat that I spoke about, you can wear your Gonet t-shirt, the material will give you. You can wear it and be Gonetic that day. So that's what I would say. And then for graduation, we also have a dress code. for graduation. Okay. For graduation, the male, they wear a black coat suit, the white shirt within, and then a purple necktie. The ladies, they wear black dress, and then they have their scarf on them and everything. So that's basically the dress code. So for the ladies, it's black dress. It's simple. I mean, any kind of shoe you want to wear that is comfortable, that's fine. Also for dress code, like I said, it must be professional, at least be above the knee level. So it's not that too mini, and the mini skirts that are so exposing and all that. We don't encourage it. So we encourage people to dress professionally so that at least they don't, cause sort of discretion on other people and all of that. So yeah, I mean, when you come to class, at least be professional, professionally dressed. At graduation, professionally dressed. For meet and greet, is a social event. So people, it's a beach program. So yeah, definitely will not tell you to dress in cool suit. Yeah. But you don't also want to be looking in a way that is so, and I mean, just more out of that order. But thank you so much for that question. Now I will ask Bobby Widow to ask question.
Oh, thank you for your presentation, and I just want to add up to your you pass you concerning the foundation that of the diploma program. You know, but I want to do both of them. So plan for them. I don't know how it is like.
If you want to do both certificate and diploma,
Yes.
yeah, sure, you can do it. But it depends on if the program you want to do, we have it available in certificate and diploma. So I'm about to share the information sheet. Probably it will help so that you see the courses, programs we have available for specific program category. Yeah. So let me try to display that on the stream. So this is Cohort 14 information sheet. I don't know who is drawing these things on the board. Guys, can you please? Yeah. All right. So let me display this so you see. Okay. So when you look on the screen, I have displayed the information sheet for Cohort 14, and you can see the list of programs we have here, and then the requirements, and then the process of the enrollment. That's the enrollment process. And then we also have the courses. Now, for certificate courses, yes, someone said, do I need to bring computer for my? Yes, if you are doing a computer program, then you need to bring a computer, not other program, no. I mean, procurement, logistics, supply chain, no. We only say computer related program. That means program that require you to use computer while you're doing it. Like the Microsoft Office, the QuickBooks, data analysis, those are programs that you need computer to use throughout the program. But for you, it's not, computer is not mandatory for other program you want to do. Even though when you have it, it's good. But we don't, it's not mandatory. Now, what are some of the courses we have? Honor certificate program. We have certificate in asset and investment management for people who want to manage asset and investment. We got certificate in banking and finance. We got certificate in compliance and risk management. We got certificate in customer service and relationship management. We have certificate in data analysis using SPSS. We have certificate in database administration and management. These are computer programs. You must have computer. We have certificate in digital marketing and content creation. For those who have interest in digital marketing and content creation. We have certificate in digital productivity and remote work. If you want to learn about how to be digitally friendly, like some of the things I'm doing now, navigating through these different online things, if you want to learn it, you can come to this program, digital productivity and remote work. Also, we got disaster management and emergency response. We also have effective communication and public speaking, entrepreneurship and business management, environmental and social impact assessment, financial management, graphic design using Adobe Photoshop, human resource management, internal audit and control, leadership and organizational development, logistics and supply chain management, marketing strategy and brand management, Microsoft Excel Essential, that computer program there, Microsoft Office Productivity, computer, monitoring and evaluation, occupational health and safety, office administration and management, procurement and contract management, project management, project proposal and grant management, public relations and media strategy, QuickBooks Essential, this is computer, research and report writing, strategic communication and resource mobilization, strategic planning and performance management, website or web development using WordPress. These are the 33 courses we have on our computer on our certificate program. For comprehensive, which is the 6 months, we have 9 programs, 9 courses. We have banking and finance. We have communication, public relations, and media strategy. We have digital productivity and data analysis. We have entrepreneurship, business strategy and management, human resource management, monitoring and evaluation, occupational health, safety, and environmental management, procurement, logistics, and supply chain management. Lastly, project management. 9 programs for the 6 months. These are the 9 programs. You can register in any of it. For diploma, if you have completed certificate and you want to do diploma, we got 5 programs. We have diploma in human resource and administration management. We have diploma in monitoring and evaluation. We have diploma in occupational health safety and environmental management, diploma in procurement, logistics, and supply chain. We have diploma in project management. So these are the 5 diploma programs we have. Now, when you look at the information sheet, you see the courses, the schedule. All the courses scheduled for Monday, 4:30 to 7:30, you see them listed. All the courses scheduled for Tuesday, 4:30 to 7:30, they are listed. All courses scheduled for Wednesday, 4:30 to 7:30 are listed. Also, Thursday are listed. Also, Friday are listed. On Friday, most of all the courses are comprehensive courses on Friday. So those who are doing a 6-month program, you are coming on Friday for most of the program. We only have diploma in project management on Friday. On Saturday morning, we have some courses there. On Saturday afternoon, we also have courses here. For those who want to do comprehensive occupational health, you are coming Saturday afternoon, 1 to 4. And then we also have online programs. What are some of the programs we do online? That means you don't come physically. You can attend online from anywhere once you have internet and smartphone or laptop. We have compliance and risk management. We have data analysis and business intelligence. We have digital marketing and social media management. We have entrepreneurship and business management. We have financial management, human resource management, leadership, communication, and professional skills. We have monitoring and evaluation. We have occupational health and safety management, procurement and supply chain management. Then we also have project management. These are the programs we have available online if you want to do only online. So I hope you understand this schedule and the programs that we offer. Thank you so much for that question. Now we will take other people as well. Joseph. Somebody asks, is it possible to do certificate program in administration and management, also in diploma at the same time? No. If you want to do certificate and diploma, then you can do HR management, which is human resource and administration management. So if you want to do the 6 months, you can do it. You know, HR and administration combined for 6 months. But if you want to do certificate, you can do certificate in office administration and management. And then you can come back for diploma in HR and office administration management. So you can decide on how you do it. Yes, Joseph, please speak.
Yeah, thank you so much for the presentation. I really appreciate it, but my concern has been due to the blind learning. For Eastern, I was in Liberia learning, and then I was opportune to travel. And you are talking about person learning in person, the future learning. So how could that be when I'm out of the country?
Okay, so the first thing is, Joseph, you must be able to plan your schedule in line with the program you are choosing. That's why I told you, if you are doing certificate, you have to commit 4 months because the training is run for 10 weeks, presentation might run for 2 weeks, and then closing activity 1 month. So everything is 4 months. Now you must commit to the entire program. However, if you are scheduled to travel, you must be able to plan it properly. Number one, the program you want to do, is it available online? That's the first thing.
Yes, for
Because
me,
like I
it's
said,
available online.
which program you want to do?
Project management.
Okay, good. That program is available online. So what it means is you must communicate with your facilitator before time. So you must tell your facilitator that you have a pending trip, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ahead, that you have a pending trip by this time. And because of that trip, you might not be able to come for classes in person. However, you want to talk to the online class to see how you could join so that you can benefit from it. Because online and in person are different classes. However, you can benefit from the online. But talk with your facilitator, they will tell you what to do. Sometimes they can offer extra class for students. So those are things you can do. Just make sure you plan it ahead and communicate. Then it will give you option. I hope that helps.
Yeah, another one is that why in case a person is working and then he don't have time to come and attend for that length of time in person. So how could that be done also?
Then you do online. I just mentioned that. We got online program that
Yeah,
you don't need to come physically to do. I listed the online program we have. So you can decide to do the project management online. You don't have to come physically.
that's where I was having a problem because I'm very busy, so I decided to do my course online.
Yes.
So
So
that
you can
I'm
do the course
asking whether
completely online. You don't need to come in person. Once you
that's where
choose
I have the
online, it
doubt.
means that online, it means it is online you're doing. If you choose in person,
Yeah,
it means you are doing in person. However,
yeah.
that blended learning I talked about, we will provide you
Yes.
additional resources. Even though you're attending physically, you can learn from online or you can access online resources. Also, online students will access additional learning. Sometimes, if you are doing online course, you might do certain activity that require you to do it in person. For example, occupational health and safety.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go for a field trip, and, you know, they travel and all of that. So yeah, you might do some in-person activities, but it's not mandatory. Your facilitator will tell you what you'll be doing and all of that. So hope that helps. Thank you
right.
so much. 8 million Don
Thank you
said,
so much.
I'm doing compliance and risk management. Is it possible for me to do diploma? For now, we don't have diploma in compliance and risk management. We are working to offer it. So hopefully we will introduce it soon. And once it is available, we will let you know. I hope that answers your question. Somebody said, I'm doing a Joyce. I'm doing a 10-week certificate and 6-month diploma. Do I need to participate in both graduation? Well, you can choose. All right. You can make a choice to either graduate at the certificate level and also graduate at the comprehensive level. Or you can decide to only graduate one time at the comprehensive level after your 6 months. However, when you complete your certificate, you will have your certificate ready and you can collect your certificate. Just meet the office to arrange on that. We'll tell you what you can do in order to obtain your certificate, since you will not be graduating because you are doing comprehensive. So in that case, we can look at it, like I said. But if you want to graduate 2 times, fine. If you want to graduate only 1 time, fine. However, you will have to pay the graduation fees for comprehensive level and certificate. However, we just meet the office to arrange on that. We'll tell you the package available for you based on your case. Thank you so much, Joyce. All right. So someone said, Janet said, I have registered for leadership and organizational development and have paid in full for the course, but I'm still interested in M&E course. I will need to register again. Well, when you want to do another course, you have to fill the form online for that other course. All right. So you can fill the form again, and then for that other course, and then you pay for the registration fee, the $10. You are no longer going to pay it. Once you have paid that registration fee, that's it. You can pay that registration fee again. It's a one-time payment. If you're doing 5, 6, 7 courses, only one registration fee you pay, which is $10. But the course fee is applicable. I hope that helps you. Thank you so much. Also, please provide clarity on the certificate or document that will be provided by the school. For those doing online courses, will it be indicated on the document online? Aaron, no, sir. We don't indicate online on your certificate. All certificate students receive the same certificate. Whether you attended online or in person, the same certificate we issue everybody. So nobody will tell you that you attended online. No, it's not written on your certificate. Okay? So you will receive your certificate just as people who attended in person. The same value across both. I am doing CP in financial management and want to do a diploma before graduation. If you want to do that, then you got to do the 6-month program. But if you do certificate program, you have to graduate, like I said, or you pay the graduation fee and get a certificate. You're not forced to attend a program. All right. So please take note of that. You can do banking and finance if you want to do the 6-month program. All right. So thank you so much for that. Let me take, someone said, where are we going to be placing a WhatsApp group? We have already worked on that, and beginning, hopefully next week, we'll start placing you guys in the WhatsApp groups. Now, let me take some people who have raised their hand. Morris.
Thank you very much. I'm Morris Kaki. I must commend you for the presentation. My question has to do with those doing occupational health and safety management. Is there a specific time frame set up for practical or field trip or whatever?
Thank you for that question, Morris. Yes. In your program, you will be told about field trip as to whether you will go on field trip or what. And all the details will be provided, and you are responsible for that because there are some extra expenses associated with field trip, like transportation, feeding, and so on. Participants are responsible for costs associated with field trip. However, the institution facilitates the process. That means we work with the class to identify institutions where you go for field trip, and we work with the institution, write communication to them, make sure we get approval for that field trip. And we work with the class to plan and all of that for the field trip. And then our team also accompany the student for the field trip for photo taking, reporting, and also guidance. So yes, field trip is supported. However, field trip is not mandatory at certificate level because certificate program is foundational. But if the class deem it necessary to have a field trip, they can plan it along with their trainer ahead of time and then work with the institution to make the field trip possible. We will welcome that. The facilitators know the process of getting that done. But field trip is mandatory, or field work or course project is mandatory for comprehensive students. Those who are doing a 6 months, they must go for a project, a final project that they will come and be able to present. For certificate students can also go, and they have been going, but it must be playing with the class and then all the logistics and everything before such happen. I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question, Joseph. Thank you so much. Now let's take who else? I think most of the hands I saw, they are down now. Okay, Annex. I don't know if I got that name correct. Yes. Let's take Annex, Doga, and the last person I will take will be Daniel. Yes, and go ahead.
Okay, good evening. Thank you so much for the program this evening. And my attention is being drawn to the online course. So the question is, what is the medium or the platform through which we'll be learning online? That's what I want to know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that question. I think it's a very, very important question. For students who are doing online course, we use Google Meet for live class. And your class will be twice a week, 1 hour, 30 minutes each. So we use Google Meet to connect with you live. However, some of the classes might use Zoom. It might not be Google Meet. So if you are doing online, I encourage you to make sure you have Google Meet and Zoom, because we can use any of it based on the feasibility. So be prepared to use these platforms. That is the platform you'll be using primarily for live class with your trainer. And then during the week, we will also be sharing videos that you can watch as part of your learning. Materials and other stuff will be shared with you, primarily through email and WhatsApp. So you will have a WhatsApp group that you will be added to, and then you will receive the materials there and also be able to receive resources. In terms of the link for you to join the online class, they will be shared with you through email. And then all you need will be to accept the invitation, so that once the class starts, you just click that link and it takes you straight into the class. After the class, you leave, and then just like that. We'll send you one link, and that one link you'll use it throughout the class. And only you will have access to join the class, because you will be officially added through your email. I hope that answers your question. Someone said, sir, I didn't understand about student coming hours a week. The hours a week, I said in-person class is 3 hours once a week. And I went through the schedule, everything. So depending on the schedule you took, if you fill the form, I will send you an email. Check your email and confirm the course you took, the schedule, everything. It's once a week, 3 hours, 4:30 to 7:30 weekly class. Some classes run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all that. Then we got Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. So you need to know the course you are doing, and you need to look at the information sheet and see these available classes for that course and choose the one that you want to attend. Please make sure you do that. And make sure the information sheet, you read it and carefully go through so that you don't miss out on anything. I hope that clarifies it. So when I say please clarify, I have initially given my Lone Star number for WhatsApp, but unfortunately the phone spoiled. So kindly consider my orange number. Well, this is not the best place to provide such. Such information should be communicated directly with the office, preferably through email. So communicate that through email or through our official WhatsApp. So check your email and then see how you can officially communicate with us for us to change your information. Thank you so much. Let me take Daniel lastly. Yes, Daniel, go ahead, please.
Thank you so much, CEO, for a very great presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. During the presentation, you made mention about the 3 E's framework, which is your guidance, and you talk about equip, empowerment, and that of elevate. So my question has to do with what method do you use to elevate and motivate your students to reach their full potential academically and personally?
Thank you for that question. We do it through many ways. One of the ways we do it is we provide services to our students beyond graduation, especially under the aspect of elevate. For equip, you achieve it through the training we provide. Empower, you are inspired by what we do. We have a lot of programs that get you engaged and inspired. And through those programs, you can be inspired. However, for elevate, it is beyond the training. That is in the alumni network. This year, we are launching the Career and Alumni Development Office. If you check on our page, we are currently recruiting professional affiliates who are going to join our team to support our alumni in their development beyond the training we provide. And some of the things we'll be doing in the alumni development program is we'll be providing career guidance and a host of other services. Maybe I should sort of think about, I don't know if I have it here, the Career and Alumni Development Office. So yeah, I mean, those are some of the services we offer. We provide career training, we provide capacity building beyond the classes. And so participants get to benefit from these services beyond just the training period. So yeah, so those are just some of the programs we have. This is why I wanted to show you. This is why I wanted to show you. All right, we have this program. This is a new office we have just created. It's called the Career and Alumni Development Office. And this office will help provide student services beyond training. All right. And some of the things we'll be doing, you can see here. Let me show you some of the things we'll be doing. We'll be providing career guidance for students and alumni, CV and resume development, cover letter application support, interview preparation and mock interviews, also career pathway mapping, work readiness and soft skill coaching. You see, we'll also be providing support in terms of job, internship, and opportunity placement. So here we'll be providing job and internship vacancy sourcing. We'll be checking for opportunities and sharing with you. Also, we'll be providing fellowship, scholarship, and consultancy alerts. When opportunities, scholarship, international, local, we'll share them. Employer referrals and recommendation. Employer reach out to Gonet for referral. We recommend students Graduate placement support. If you need opportunities and you require us to support, we can provide you support, like providing you recommendation and other stuff. All right. So those are some of the things we do. Alumni relation, as I said, we'll be hosting annual alumni conference to bring our alumni together to discuss network, and those things will help to build our alumni community, to give you opportunity for internship. We also provide coaching, mentorship in some of the programs. For example, we can connect you with a professional in MAE to coach you and guide you on how you can start your MAE career. We'll be doing all of these things this year. We'll be providing career guidance for people who doing MAE. What are some of the career opportunities when you do MAE? What are the skills you need when you do MAE? How do you grow in the field of MAE? From here, what are some of the entry-level jobs that you can start with? What are the jobs you can do when you study MAE? Project management, HR, finance, occupational health. We'll be educating professionals or participants on those things. All right. Also, we'll be teaching leadership and career transition coaching. There are some participants here that want to transition. You want to leave from one field to another field. How do you transition? Maybe you are an accountant, but you want to leave from being an accountant to maybe a project manager. How do you transition in such an area? Also, for people who got interest in entrepreneurship, freelancing, and consultancy, we'll be training you on how to do those things. Also, partnership and employer engagement. We are going to be doing those things. Alumni tracking. We want to know the impact you are making, your employment rate, and also your contribution to national development. So, guys, this is a very big office. We are establishing this office effective February, and we will start implementation. So, Cohort 14, you'll be the very first beneficiary for this particular program we are about to establish. Beyond this program, we also have the Gonet Innovation Challenge. The Gonet Innovation Challenge is to stimulate innovation among students. So students will identify problems in society, develop innovative project solutions, and will present them, and we'll have judges that will look at your project and score you, and then students can win innovation prizes. Some students will get awards. Some students will win prizes in cash. Some students will win other benefits like internship to work with Gonet for like 3 months, and other benefits will come. So these are opportunities we have. All right. We are coming up with. We'll be hosting conferences, summits this year and beyond. Guys, there's so much that we are working on. All right. And those updates will be shared with you as we establish these different structures to provide support to our students beyond the classroom. I hope that answers your question, Daniel. I don't know if it was Daniel who asked that question, but I hope that answers your question.
Yes, thank you very
You
much,
did talk
CEO.
about Google Meet. Will you people provide it for us that doing the online courses like you did for the Zoom? Yes, we will provide you the link to connect to the online class. Once you are doing online training, we will share the online link with you. Just make sure you download the app. Go to Google Play Store or App Store, download Google Meet, and download Zoom. So we will use any of these platforms for our online classes. Again, we are anticipating specialized orientation. One of the things we are doing this year is orientation. For the orientation, this is not the last one. We are coming up with another orientation this week, possibly Thursday, for other people who did not attend. We are coming with other orientation next week. So we want to make sure everyone gets to benefit. And we will have orientation for specific track. For example, all online students will have one orientation for all of you and train you and guide you through how to navigate your way through the online program. So yes, we are coming up with a lot of orientation. We are also intending having orientation based on course or specific program. For example, all MAE students will have specialized class to guide you through, provide basic introduction, basic guidance, and introductory understanding of the MAE program project management, and a host of other programs. So watch out for that. We'll be sending out the invitation, I mean, as much as possible. In fact, the first week of the training is committed to orientation. So you'll be able to benefit from these things. Yep. Thank you so much, guys. I think so far so good. I've responded to all the questions. If there's any more or you have anything else, reach out to us, our WhatsApp, our email. We are all available. I mean, office is open always. Reach out to us. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being part of this orientation. We really appreciate it. It was a great time spent together, and we can't wait to some. I mean, if you're in a chat, I mean, tell us, maybe give us your excitement if you have, guys. Give us your excitement. Let's see what you have. So lastly, let me show you how to get there. Someone talk about this, the handbook. Someone talk about handbook. Now let me show you how to download the institution resources. All you need to do, go to our website. Go to our website, GonetAcademy.com. www.GonetAcademy.com. This is our website. When you come on our website, you will read the information available on the website. You can also register now. Once you click this, it will take you to the online form. Also, you can download the information sheet by clicking this. All right, when you click on this, you see it takes me straight to the information sheet. I can download it. I can download it right here. You see it? It's on the screen. I can download it right here. So everything is on the website. Everything is on the website. If I click on register now, it takes me straight to the form. I can fill this form and submit. So please make sure you fill this form carefully. Good. Now the next thing is you can visit the courses that we have. When you scroll down, you will see here. All right. Let the screen load a little bit. You'll see it. I mean, if you look on my screen, you'll see it. You'll see our programs: certificate, diploma, comprehensive. All you need is to click on it. When I click on certificate, it takes me here. I can read about the certificate program. You see here? And then I can see the list of courses available on the certificate. Good. Now, at the top here, when you look on my screen, you can see here at the top. Let me see if I can animate. So you see here, this place. This is the courses page. All you need is to click on this page and it will take you here. All right, click on this page. Now you can see these are the courses. They are available on the website. All right, you can see the courses there on the website. Now, if you want to download the student handbook or our program manual, student services manual, code of conduct and ethics, come right to resources. Click on resources. When you click on resources, you will see our resources, policy, and documents. You will see here. Now come to program resources. In the middle here. Click on it. Now you can see the program resources. Number one, program manual. This is our student handbook. It's called program manual. All you need is to click download. When you click download, it takes you straight to the document that you can download. Can you see the document on your screen? Look at the document, program manual, number 1. You see it? And then you navigate through and read. This program manual covers the program background, eligibility. It covers program structure, course offering, assessment, special events. It also covers policies that we have. And it also covers frequently asked questions. There are some questions you have. We have already answered all the questions inside here. You see, this is the document. Guys, this is the document. You see frequently asked questions? Let me go to it. You see, this is it. We have a lot of questions here. We ask and we respond to the question. Most of the questions you're asking, you can find them here. So guys, we invested a lot into these things. Also, we got student services manual. If you want to know what are the student services available at Gonet, in fact, we have a lot of student services. You click on this, download student services. It takes you here. Now see our student services manual. They are here. You see here? These are student services we provide. You see, we provide a lot of student services. For example, admission enrollment, fees payment refund, academic policies, virtual learning environment, internet access. Some of you may ask, we provide internet access for students who are coming in person. We also have online blended learning, student support services, inclusive and gender equality, health, safety and well-being, certification and graduation, student and alumni support, that when we talk about, complaints, appeals, and feedback. We also have safeguarding and data protection. We also have monitoring, evaluation, and learning, and we got quick reference. So you see here, guys, everything is here, guys. We've developed all of these things for you. So you see some of the services we offer: student support services. We provide academic, career, and psychosocial support. We provide job readiness and employment program. We provide career and job opportunity sharing service. We provide Gonet Innovation Challenge program. A lot of other programs we have. We got orientation, we got celebration retreat, we got alumni portal, a host of other programs. Even food. For those of you who will be coming for class in person, we got food services that you can eat on campus. We got safety, health, and well-being. We got, our campus is fully camera. We got camera everywhere, CCTV camera in the offices, computer lab, and open spaces, but they are not in the classrooms. Okay? Yeah. So guys, this is it, guys. Thank you so much. I think we've covered a whole lot. Yeah. Please, before you go, tell me how was the orientation. Tell me how was the orientation. What's your feedback on the orientation? Before you go, just drop something for us in the chat. Tell us your reflection, or how was the orientation for you. Tell us whether it was valuable enough. Tell us whether it was helpful. Tell us whether you were able to get a lot of information. Tell us whether your doubts were clear, whether you were, things that you expected were discussed. Let's see your feedback in the chat before you go, please. Thank you so much. Liva? Liva, we are done, bro. Are you there?